Good morning, everyone. I'm Jen Houston, owner of the Artsy Fartsy Gallery. I'm a full-time independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Canmore, Alberta, Canada. Happy Friday, everyone. I just realized my glasses are very, very filthy as I'm trying to look and see through things. Hopefully I'll get through this. If not, I can take my glasses off. I can see close up-ish, arm's length perfect, and far away, well, I need a little help. So we will get through this. We will. There's options. All right, today's fun fold, since it's Friday, is courtesy of Julie. Julie did a neat fold I saw one day, and I thought, oh, I had this idea come to my head right away. And so I'm excited to do that. She got it from somebody else. I'm not sure who. Julie, if you want to say who you got it from or if you remember or not, whatever. But it's great to see you guys on this morning. Amy and Julie and Roz, hello. Nice to see you. It's Friday. I feel like it's been a long week, probably because I did videos every day. I pushed through. I made it through this week, so I'm just means my energy is starting to get back. I haven't been able to do absolutely everything in my routine that I need to get done, but it's okay, right? I'm getting there. That's all that matters. All right, so let me just show you an example of a card that I made. Now, I didn't add a donkey on this one. I just want to warn you. The only thing that I used from this donkey was this "Hey There Friend." Isn't it cute? But isn't this neat how this pops out? And I added a little bit extra designer series paper because I just love this paper. But isn't that cute? I just think it's quite neat. So, and this fits in an envelope. I made sure because I thought if it doesn't, I want to kind of whittle things around and make sure that, you know, change a few dimensions and it works. But it works fine. So there you go. It fits. So here is what I was thinking for today. I'm going to use, of course, the designer series paper. I wanted to go dark today. So I've got my Night of Navy. I'll tell you the measurements for this project, and then I'll put it on my blog later on today. So I see I've got myself a little notice here to switch things. Must be laggy. And then I made my little donkey, my last little donkey for a while. I kind of wanted him to look like a little bit like a unicorn almost. So with the pinks, the seaside spray, and the Night of Navy. Cute, cute. All right, so here is what you're going to need if you're playing along with me. You're going to need a piece of cardstock measuring, where am I? 9.5 by 4 1/4. And then you're going to score at 3 inches and 7 1/4 inches. Okay? And once again, these will be on my blog later on today if you didn't get a pen and you didn't get it written down quite fast enough. This card insert piece that's going to go in the center here is measuring at 4 by 4. Easy to remember. I cut out 2 different pieces of designer series paper, one to go on the front and one to go on the inside of the card. These are measuring 2 by 4. And then I did 2 pieces kind of for this flap over here, kind of alternating colors again. This one measures 2 3/4 inch by 4. So you'll need 2 of these, 1 insert. And then I cut out 2 circles. Now this is from the layering circle dies. I didn't measure this. Let's see. The outside one is, oh boy, 2 3/8 in diameter. And then the little insert one is 2 1/8 inch. All right, so those 2 I used just to kind of make the 2 layers, if you will. Now, of course, you could, switch it up and change out the color and what have you, but this one, we're going to this one we're going to keep sort of similar. All right, so we're going to have to do a little bit of die cutting, so you're going to have the shakes for a while I show you how to kind of put this piece together. But first off, I probably did it backwards. I just had the measurements. I didn't have the instructions. I just went with it how I thought it would go. I should have glued all of the items onto my card base before I started, before I cut out my centerpiece. So I learned that. All right, so we are going to do it in the order that I should have done it, if you will. All right, so I'm going to actually put this piece of Whisper White, Basic White, our new, our new white color, right in the center here. And then I'm going to glue either this one or the other one. Which one do I want? That one? No, let's go with this one. Okay, let's put that one there. So whichever one you want on the inside of your card will be this piece. Okay, now flipping it over, you're going to put the other piece that you want, that 2 3/4 inch by 4. Like so. And there's lines scored there just to help me kind of guide where my paper is going. And that, I mean, is what you need to have kind of put down first before you cut out your little circle piece here. So these other pieces we can glue down later. All right, so here comes the stamp and cut and emboss part. Sorry, try and use a muscle or two. Where's my little stickies? Okay, so for this, I'm going to take my larger circle die and kind of place it, my score line is right here. So I'm just going to kind of put the circle so that it's in the center of the score line. Now if it's not perfect, I'm not going to worry about it. Now some of you that I know like to have things perfect, you may want to measure. I don't know. All right, so I'm just going to use my little sticky notes to make sure that die stays where I want it to stay. And then let's run that through the big machine here. Oh, it's filthy. Don't look directly at it. Okay, here we go. Crunch, crunch. Now I'm going to go back just because it's cutting through a few layers here. There we go. And that's all I'll need this for. I'm hoping it cut through okay. Yep, I think we're good. So I'm going to take this little sticky off. There we go. So now we have a circle cut out. Okay, so now we can fold it up just so we can sort of start getting to what this is really going to look like. So as you can see, everything's perfectly lined up there. And this one's going to end up going over like so. Or I guess you can go that way or this way, whichever. Okay. Oh no, I probably shouldn't have done that, should I? Okay. No, I did that wrong. Okay, let's fix it. Because I need to be able to glue this onto here. Okay, that's all right. I remember that this was 4x4, so I've got another piece of Night of Navy here. Let's just cut kind of a back layer. No one will know, right? Don't tell anyone. All right, let's glue this onto here. Oh, then that side has to be 4x4. Okay. It just needs a wee little trim. So I guess, let me think, I'll have to think about this once I'm done gluing this. How I could have done that right. Okay. So I'm just gonna put some glue here. Normally I put glue on the item, but I want it to go around that circle. Okay, so you would have to punch just the white, I guess, or not the white at all. How did I do that? I'll have to get better instructions. I didn't have this problem, but then okay, what did I do here? Okay, I punched before I glued this white piece on. Before I glued it, I cut it out. That's what I did. And then I glued the whole piece of white over top. And then here I'm like, I put glue here. So then I used this little piece that I'd cut out of here to just kind of stick it on the back to, that's what I did. Okay, so don't glue this piece in, but glue these two. And then cut the circle out. And then glue the white piece over top, making sure that you don't put glue on this portion. That's all. Okay, okay. You die cut before you put the white down. Yes, thank you. Okay, so we did a little fixie fix, but that's okay. All right, so now we're gonna end up gluing this piece down right here. So make sure you're not putting glue on the entire circle, just this area. Otherwise, you're gonna have a circle that's kind of glued to your paper. All right, see how that goes? So when you flip this, it's all good. And I still move here, so I haven't glued everything down. All right, next I'm gonna add this little piece of petal pink to the center. Like so. Okay. And then let's glue this down here. So since I had this pattern here, I'm going to put the other pattern on the other side. This is for when I open the inside of the card. Okay, and then let's add this layer to here. So you can decide which you know, kind of pattern you want a little more of sticking out. If you want the dark, light, what have you. Now I wanted this little guy, just kind of his face popping up. Just like a little hidden surprise. And then I want to do hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. Okay, I think we could pop it up and it would be okay. Oh, sheesh, I'm out of big ones. Let's just use the outside then. And some little extras for the legs. Our freezing cold temperatures are going away. I'm so excited. I think it's supposed to get to -3 on the weekend. So we've been super duper cold here, but it's on its way out. Thank heavens. And one more for this little leg, and I probably should put a little something on his tail. I don't really feel bad about using a lot of dimensionals. Some people are very kind of, they use them sparingly. I think it's important to use quite a few because it's kind of like your glue source. You don't, you know, or I know most people don't kind of take it easy when they're going with the glue because they want it to stick down really, whatever their item is, to stick down really well. But when it comes to dimensionals, sometimes people are a little less less willing to use a lot. Okay, let's go here. Now I'm not going to glue him right down yet. What in the world do I have on here? Oh, goodness gracious. Well, it's a good thing I've got a white eraser here. Let's just, if you get some adhesive where you don't want it, just take your eraser, white eraser, and glue it on. All right, I kind of want to make it look like he's got a trail of flowers kind of coming behind him. Kind of like a little unicorn kind of idea. So I'm going to get out my Seaside spray. This little flower comes from the Pretty Perennials. Okay, where's his bum here? So I'm going to stamp full strength, then I'm going to stamp second, third, and then just go in with a few more. Stamp one off here. Does that look like he's got a trail of flowers? There, I think that looks good. There, now we'll put his rest of his little body down, and there's his little trail of flowers. Feels like -28 there, Amy. Oh, Karen, you're still that cold, hey? It's not letting up for you in Manitoba. Oh, hopefully soon. One day closer to summer. Okay. Hee-haw is what I wanted to put here. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. And I'm going to use a night of navy. Well, I think I'm going to use black. Just because it's on that petal pink, I want to make sure that you can see it. All right, and let's not put hee-haw upside down. And I kind of want to do, I'll just stamp off one. Hee-haw, hee-haw, hee-haw. And then I want to get out this big happy. And then we're going to put birthday. So let's use Night of Navy for this. Preferably the right way. Happy. I love this big happy word. that's in the Pretty Perennials Bundle, the stamp set. Happy. And then I have the little word birthday. I guess I'll put them over here. Happy birthday. Cute. Whoops. Trying to close it the wrong end of the ink pad. So there we go. Here's our little happy birthday. Can you, what made me think of this was that I thought of, you know, if you ever had a cow stamp, you could make this as the moon, like the cow jumping over the moon. Wouldn't that be cute? I don't even know if I want to put on this a sentiment or something on the front. I think I just want to leave it. Maybe we could put some ribbon. Let's see what we got here. We have the white polka dots. We definitely have this great, the denim color looks awesome. We have got this pink, petal pink. We do have this matched ribbon. I don't know, I think one of those might work. So if we were to just tie this around. Not very, it doesn't show up a whole too well there, but maybe I don't want it to show up so much. I don't know. Now we have this little denim one. I could do the denim and the white together. We have our little, what's this stuff called in? Crinkled seam binding ribbon. I think it would add something to the front for sure. I feel like it's crooked. It's not. Although then it takes away from that little hee-haw, doesn't it? Maybe I'll just do this. Well, let's see what it would look like with both these together. Who knows? I don't know. What do you think? Should I do some kind of ribbon? Should I just, maybe I could just do some champagne rhinestones, and maybe that would be enough. I like it that way better. Maybe just champagne rhinestones. I feel like it's overtaking. We could stamp some of those flowers and just make them pop up. That might work. Okay, let's do that. Here's our beautiful Pretty Perennials. Let's see, here's our little, oh, and we did use this on the inside, so maybe that would look cute on the outside as well. Okay, where's a little scrap of basic white? Okay, and block. Rhinestones. You like the two together? Takes away from the donkey. Yeah. All right, I think I'm going to use petal pink because that will match with that moon, if you will. Okay. There. And then I could do this little guy in the Seaside Spray. Maybe we need another one in Night of Navy. Although, wait a minute, there is this cute little one right here with just the outline. Maybe I'll do that one in Night of Navy. So it'll just be a little something, but maybe not as overwhelming. Now I'm too lazy to get out the dies. I'm just going to go with snip, 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 and away we go. So I had to put them all away, of course. So look, go find them, haul them all out, get that big machine on my desk, crank them through. Oh yeah. By the time I do that, I can just quickly cut them out. Has anyone made this fold before? Give me some hearts if you've tried this fold before. I had never seen it before. I think it's kind of neat how that piece sticks out, and it's, you know, something you see on the front of the card as well as the inside. I think that's fun. I still haven't made my nieces their Valentine's cards, so after this I decided this is it. I'm going to be doing this little layout for them, and I'm going to use that little snail pattern. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Okay. If I had, can I reach some? Let's get some more dimensionals than the regular size. Okay, let's add this on here. Okay, and then maybe I'll tuck this one there, and maybe this one over here. I like it. Oops. Get the glue all over. Yeah, that's not good. Thankfully, it dries clear. Maybe like so. All right, now we can get out those rhinestones, those champagne rhinestones. I like they go with everything. I love them. Okay, here we go. Let's get some big ones happening here on this there, and a little one here. We gotta add some bling up there as well. We need a little some on the hee-haw. Whoop. Lost them. There, lots of bling. Oh dear. That's kind of cute. There we go. So and then we open it up and a big happy birthday. Isn't it neat? I like it. So there we go. There's the blue. Here's my pink version. And I'm gonna, oh, I did some splatter. I don't know if you saw that. My Stampin' Blends just some flicked some stuff there, and I thought it looked really pretty. So I might have to do that with maybe with some, let's do that with Peppa Pink, just to add a little bit of that onto this layer. There. Good, good. Perfect. I like them. All right, there you go. I hope you had fun watching me mess up and making these cards with me today. I think it's kind of a cute, I love the Fold Julie. I really do. So, and like I say, I'm going to make a bunch more for my nieces for their Valentine's. They're going to be late, but I guess, you know, that just means that Valentine's Day gets to be a little bit longer this year. And if you missed those measurements and whatnot, I will have them on my blog, hopefully later on today. I have to get all of this entire week's videos and measurements and everything uploaded because I just didn't have enough energy to get that done this week. So I will be busy working on all those things today. Yesterday I got all my Happy Mail out and away it went. So yes, exciting. All right, everybody, thanks for joining. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Make sure you check out the Sharing Sunday on Sunday. Show me your projects. Show us your projects. I love when you share it with us. And Monday, for sure, check out the Mail It Out Monday Challenge. Pick a number between 1 and 15, and if your number's drawn, you get a handmade card. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for sharing this video. And I appreciate you all. You make it worth getting up every day because you're such sweethearts. You're very, very caring folk. I love it. So thank you, everyone. Have a great weekend.